have seen their Archewell Foundation declared.
You couldn't write this, could you?
No, this is funny. So the term legally that they use in America is this company is delinquent, right, in California. It was alleged that they failed to file the correct paperwork and pay the necessary fees. Archwell have hit back at reports saying that they are indeed compliant.
Well, in the meantime, whilst the charity regulator has said that they're not in good standing, the foundation's been told to stop soliciting or spending money. Let's get the thoughts.
We go to Kinsey Schofield, who's probably enjoyed our previous conversation much more than the one...
Help me out here, Kinsey.
Who taught you about sex, Kinsey?
For goodness sake.
Well, as I'm watching this, I'm thinking I grew up a Southern Baptist in Texas where all I was told was if you have premarital sex, you'll go to hell.
Yes.
So that's that. I mean, like that, you know, I didn't ask any questions. I just assumed that I better stay away from all those things because I wanted to make my way to heaven.
Absolutely. What a good girl.
You're not in hell, so that's good. That says a lot about you. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan, are they in hell? What's going on?
So, I mean, I do have a good positive update for Harry and Meghan. This is, I'm going to be honest, this is the third version of events that Team Sussex has given the media. Initially, Page Six was given the excuse that Archwell had filed an extension and that the government just hadn't updated their records. Later, Harry and Meghan's team stated that the initial check was sent to an attorney but was lost in the mail. You know, classic dog ate my homework, you know? Now, obviously, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand is doing in this scenario, but the updated story is that they are in the clear. And the Independent today reporting that Archwell is back in good standing with the government. Archwell released a statement saying that they investigated this situation and they can confirm that they are fully compliant and in good standing, kind of pushing the blame on the government, the state of California. In that case, I'd tell Meghan and Harry that, you know, Meghan, more than Harry, since I don't think he can vote. She gets what she votes for. But the amount owed was reportedly just $200. That's not including late fees. And it is believed that they can now continue to solicit money, to solicit donations and distribute donations. But such an embarrassing stain for Harry and Meghan to land in the United States with on headlines all over the place after their glowing Nigeria reviews.
Also, I mean, I was sort of scratching my head as to why somebody was being asked to speak at a Women in Leadership conference in Nigeria when her own charity at home was not in good standing. But you've updated us on that. What's your view on this portrait of the King? Eamon and I actually both really like it, but I know lots of people this morning are saying it's not for them. It's very red.
I absolutely love it.
Oh, good.
I mean, maybe I'm a weirdo, but I thought it was absolutely beautiful and stunning. It's one of those things that stops you in your tracks. I think it's, I think it's earthy, like him. I love the butterfly. And I think it's a reflection of what a unique monarch he's going to be. So I thought it was beautiful and different, and I just thought, I have a lot of people in my inbox, too, going, that's horrific. And I'm like, I think that it's lovely. I enjoy it. I think it's beautiful. I'd look at it every day if I could.
I think his face looks lovely and warm.
No, he should tell his face that he likes it, because he did.
Well, do we have the footage of him looking at it? I don't know if we do. It was unveiled in front of him yesterday, and he did not look very One is
very
not amused
by it. I mean, he just had nothing to say about it, which I thought was very strange that he had the artist there beside him. I must say, if I was getting a portrait done of myself, I would want something as modern. It's modern and yet it's traditional. The face is traditional and everything else is modern.
Art is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be eye-catching, and I've never seen anything like that before. It's a bit boudoir-y. I kind of understand that. You could see it in a bar or something, and I think it looks better with the black frame than the way it's in all the papers and on our screen there. But I think it's great, and you know what? It'll look fantastic on some sort of gold wallpapered palatial wall. It'll brighten the room no end, I think. Make it look a bit more 2024.
And had he sat there and been like, oh, wow, how, I think we'd be like, oh, okay, it's your face. But he's so self-deprecating, and I think that he is humble, and I do think that his reaction was probably just trying to let the art speak for itself. which it certainly did. And it's like you said, art needs to that. The magic of art is that if it's good, people will debate it. And that's exactly what's happening today and yesterday. And it will continue to happen. But I think it's so fun. I would have, like I said, I'd have it in my house. Ashley Longshore, too, here in the States, has this great collection of royals drinking. So she's painted an entire collection of everybody, with a glass in their hand. So I love royal art. It's so fun.